Hello and welcome to Qatar for the opening round of the MotoGp European League season. I am joined as always by my good friend Woody and former rider
Oh
in
my
League
god, this
2.
lobby is
20 riders. We have a full grid here today for the
for
opening
the first
round.
time ever.
Absolutely crazy. The first time ever we have had all 20 riders join the race. It is absolutely stacked. This is going to be an absolutely insane race.
It's anyone's race. Hopefully I don't get red
Anyone's.
flagged 3 times.
So we are here in qualifying. We have 15 minutes along with the sprint and main race. We're watching Azzy Rob, the first rider to come out of the pits in lobby 2. For MotoGp24 we have Hondo as well. So, returning faces, we have Hondo, Achi, Ishmael, Oscar, Vinko, Dimitri, Mouser, Jakey, Visek, Charlie, Javier Domina, known as Domi JD now, Serda, Mikey, Van Wessel, Kaspar and Risky MP, and a few other new faces. Hondo returns to Factory Ducati after being on the summer events on the Grassini Ducati, but he returns to the red colours that she had in League 2 when he fought for the title and won the Kazakhstan Grand Prix. This is just going to be madness. We've got Jakey and Charlie on the Aprilia. Let's go for the grid then. So we're starting off with Aprilia, Jakey, Charlie on the factory Aprilia. Then we've got Trackhouse with probably the strongest combination of riders we've ever had in the MotoGP European League, with the championship winner and runner-up Mouser and Visek on the Trackhouse Aprilia. Then we've got Factory Ducati, DJ Land Rover, pole sitter in the test, and also Hondo. Then at KTM we've got Oscarito and Achi, VR46, Ishmael Fassi and Alan 78. But Alan 78 is not here today, so Risky MP, the summer events champion, is here in place of him. We've got in Pramac Ducati, we've got Beta 1 and Van Wessel. Repsol Honda, we have Serda and Eddie 95, who unfortunately cannot make the grid. But here we go then, 3 minutes into the session. Who's going to be the first to set a lap? Ishmael still in the pit lane. Obviously you might know Ishmael from F1 Esports. Got a few podiums to his name for the Williams team.
Very strong
Serda, a penalty. Yeah, Serda, his first race.
Oh yeah, there's no point in restarting the lobby because there's 20 riders.
That'll be mad. That'll be mad.
So yeah, if they get long laps in the pits.
Well, no, no one's. Yeah, it's not going to be restarted. So, yeah. Here we go then. Azzy Rob looks like if he can get this done, is going to be the first person to set a lap in this qualifying session, as Mickey is the first person to crash in this qualifying session. Ishmael is now out of the pits on the VR46 Ducati. He's one to look out for. He was fast in the test at Sepang. This is going to be some opening round, and the fact that we get to commentate on it, it is an honour to be commentating here in the MotoGP European League on this amazing league and this amazing race we're about to have, because there are so many contenders. Off the top of my mind, the people that will be fighting for this win will be Mouser, Jakey, Visek, Risky and Ishmael. Oh. Here comes Azzy Rob then around the final corner. Not long behind him is Jakey, Visek and a few others. Here comes Azzy Rob then to the line. The Brit, number 94, comes to the line. Obviously it's going to put in P1. What lap's this going to be then? A 149.5, already beating what we saw on pole position from WS Rookie in League 2, as Van Wessel goes up into second with a 1.3 off, Visek 2/10 off, and Domi JD, we're going to call him Domi now, Domi into P1, 3/10 up on Azzy Rob. A great lap. So many contenders here. Kaspar is on for pole position here, as Charlie moves up into second. Where's this going to put Kaspar? Kaspar on board the LCR Honda, the reigning summer events champion, changing his number to a Estonia flag. Nice. Number 72 there, running the Revit suit with the mod, as a few other people make the more laps. Mouser up in second. Kaspar goes into ninth, 18 seconds off. That's confusing. What happened there? It said he was going fastest in all 3 sectors. But Charlie is up in Sector 1. Charlie, most known as an ace from the Dr. Ace Club, running the Remy Gardner number and helmet, looking fantastic. But let's see if he can carry this on through Sector 2. So many riders to look out for now. Risky MP, the Summer Events champion, also fastest in Sector 1 on the VR4060 Caddy. DJ Landro fastest in Sector 2. All Night fastest in Sector 1. So many contenders. You just don't know where to look. Charlie is up in Sector 2.
So close as well. So far.
This is just going to be the most. I think this might be the best race we have ever had.
And we've got 2 of them. We've got 2 of them as well.
Two races. The sprint race is going to be just insane. Risky is also up in Sector 2. Or Charlie just had to sit there up there on the curbs, but he's kept it going in Sector 3. Looking to go from the bottom of the front row to the top. As Javier Demin is really, I keep calling them that, but Domi JD, really good showing considering this is his first full season in League 1, or Lobby 2. But here comes Charlie then around the final corner. Surely he's going to rocket to the top here. Here comes the Brit, the number 87. And he does go to the top of 48.8. Already a second quicker than what we saw on pole in League 2. Risky has unfortunately invalidated his lap time. But Charlie, a great start to his career in the MotoGP European League. We've seen him do a few wildcards. all night, unfortunately. Jakey winning the test on board the Yamaha, now on board the Aprilia. The number 25 is up in Sector 1. Looking good then is Jakey. What can he do? Into Sector 2. We're going to get an Aprilia 1-2 here. Some big shoes to fill, if I do say so myself, that Aprilia ride. But already I think Aprilia are having a good time without me.
As Charlie is currently leading the squad.
Ishmael Fassi, fastest in Sector 1 as well. Sorry to interrupt. But he's looking good here on the VR4060 Caddy. Apologies for that.
Ishmael looking for the pole position. Imagine the scenes if he wins.
That would be fantastic. Not long ago, his first race, he got pole position at Silverstone in League 2. In that rain-ridden race of typical British weather. Here comes Jakey then around the final corner. Surely it's going to be pole. And by the looks of this lap has been so clean. By a landslide by the looks of it. Here comes Jakey then, 848. To the line, the number 25 on board the Italian Aprilia. Just misses out. Just misses out on his teammate. Vsec's got a long lap penalty. Oh, wow. This is just so close. Ishmael's unfortunately invalidated his lap. Kaspar is doing a good job there, hanging in 11th, considering he's made that last-minute switch to the Honda.
It will be. These penalties will be used in the sprint race as well, because sprint race is directly after this, so they will get away with it in the race. And Azzy, Rob, what is he doing there? Ishmael as well.
Ishmael, that's a shame. Mickey.
I'll wait for word from Kostya, because
Mickey comes to the line and he's 8.7 off. All night.
And Kaspar.
Yeah, Kaspar also validated his lap. Hondo.
Oh, and Vinko. Literally everyone's getting along that penalty here.
Oh dear.
I'm guessing
people need to stop speeding.
I'm guessing Lobby will be restarted.
Yeah, it could definitely, because speeding in pit lanes. Here comes Hondo then into Sector 2. He slides the rear of that Desmond Sadici GP24 around that second sector, and he's still up on a personal best here, looking to get further in to that top 10, so he's no longer in the drop zone from Kaspar, who's just behind him on the LCR Honda. Speaking of, he gets dropped down into 11th as Serda on the Aprilia, the Honda. Msuya's been on the RNF Aprilia. Serda, I don't think he's been seen since that Jerez race. Oh, Hondo's wide. Oh, a bit of a moment there. He's lucky to still be on it. And
invalid. It's not even invalid. What?
Yeah. He didn't lose any time, though, to be fair to him. As Javier Demin is picked up in Sector 2. Tommy JD, wow, the runner-up from League 2 in Season 3 has come out of nowhere. The rookie on the Grassini Ducati up in Sector 2. This is great stuff from the Spaniard. Yeah, agreed there, Sacred Meerkat. Risky MP, also fast as Sector 1, but Dommy JD is still up in Sector 3. This is fantastic here. This is a pace we've never seen before from him.
Out of absolutely nowhere.
It's just fantastic. I'm so happy for him. Let's hope he can get round to the line here as he comes around the last corner. That's so wide. So wide. Oh, he might just miss out on pole position here. But still, I think he'd be more lucky to get himself into second than P1. And look at this, the front row covered by sorry, I can't get my words out. 800ths of a second. I'm just flabbergasted that this absolute. Oh, did you see it at the top of your screens there? I think that was Van Wessel. But Risky MP can't get a lap in, and neither can Oscar Dimitri or Beta 1. Ishmael also struggling to get a lap in, but Mouser, the
Risky always gets invalid laps, I swear.
Yeah,
Mouser,
Mouser, the reigning champion. Here he comes then. Who's that in the background? What's that? Oscar into the pit lane. Oscarito, speaking of, he was, Mouser, so close. Azzy Rob actually has gone quite quietly. He's doing a great job in 5th on the gas. But Dommy JD up in Sector 2 once again. Look at this. This is so good to see. So good to see.
And who would have predicted this? Absolutely no one.
No offense
that's what
to
makes it so
Dommy
special.
JD. Of course. This truly is something special here. But only 3 minutes left to go in this qualifying session, and it still looks like there's a lot to be cooked up here as Dommy JD, he's wide again on that last corner. And he's going to come in pit lane. Oh, please don't speed. Uh-oh. Oh.
No,
what
this
a
is
shame.
I've messaged Kostya.
Risky MP up in Sector 2. Sorry, continue.
I've messaged Kostya and I've asked to see if the lobby's going to be restarted to remove penalties. And yes. He says only for this time, lobby will be restarted.
Race direction has spoken then, as we see Risky in Sector 3 now. Oh, it's just so close there up on the curbs. Charlie also up in Sector 1. Can Risky, the Summer Events champion, the Indonesian, number 10, on the VR4060 Caddy, the wild card. Let's see what he can do as he comes around the last corner, looking to stamp his authority on the league, taking away pole position ahead of Mouser, who won the championship on this bike, don't forget, 2 times in a row. Thank you very much, whoever that is. I'm not sure. Best commentators, thank you very much. Thank you, that's great. Appreciate. He goes to pole. He goes to pole.
It's Zippy 7
on Charlie. Jakey also on the front row at the moment, but he is looking to steal pole. That is a big statement from Risky. His rival Mouser. Oh, he's crashed. Jakey is exceeding track limits there. Oh, that's invalid.
Sacred Meerkat has a point.
Yeah.
People should know how to correctly enter the pits, and they should be cautious.
Well, after all, Kostya did safely just this one time.
So, is it worth restarting though? I feel like it would add to the drama because it's only the sprint race. Let's be honest. They've only got penalties for the sprint race.
And plus, Kostya has spoken, and plus, he did say it was just for this race. But maybe we should leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Say in the chat.
Yeah, say in the chat. If you think we should restart the lobby and remove all the penalties, say in the chat. If you think otherwise.
We've already got 2 votes from Matic and Sacred Meerkat. At the moment, Risky MP will be starting from pole position. His first actual completed lap. But Ishmael is still looking like he's not going to set a lap time here. And he's 6 seconds off. Ishmael's not having a good time at all. He does not want a wild card on board his bike to be set in pole position. It's Charlie. Charlie's up in Sector 1. Charlie is looking to retake pole position here. So watching Ishmael Fassi, he's up on the personal best in Sector 2. I think he must have just made a mistake there in Sector 3. It's such a technical track to get right. So difficult. Kaspar in 15th. He is done and dusted then. Looking like he's going to get 15th of S yet. Okay, we've got 3.
Matic has asked for more volume and...
Here we go then, Ishmael. More volume on what though, Matic? My microphone or the game?
I'm guessing microphone. Oh!
Yeah, restart after quali then.
Have you had me in
first? Yeah, Dommy JD, Charlie, and Jakey. 3 people in for pole position here. You don't know where to look. Red, 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 red. It's like a bunch of traffic lights. Here we go then. But nobody is stopping, that's for sure.
Zippy7 has said no restart, let the chaos reign. I would agree with Zippy7 there.
Dommy JD is dropped off in the second. Mike and Game.
Mike and Game plus.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Jakey goes pole!
Jakey, sorry, I didn't notice that. I was too busy looking at the comments. Jakey up to pole position. Charlie improves but doesn't improve in position. Now we're all looking at Dommy JD to see what he can do in the 3rd sector. The pressure is on for the Spaniard.
No, he's gone. Mouse has gone down.
That's to be one of Mouse's worst qualifying in a long time. Dommy JD, here he goes then. He's dropped off in sector 3, but this is where he made that mistake. Don't forget, that's where he made the mistake. So sector 4 now. Can he get himself onto that front row? Here he comes. The Grassini Ducati. This is where it all matters. This is where he'll gain at least 0.2 of a second on his personal lap time. Is it going to be enough? Here he comes to the line. No, he doesn't improve. But that is it then. Jakey on pole position, and unfortunately the lobby will be restarted.
I'm going to actually let it play on. I mean,
rules are rules.
The viewers, yeah, but it's only the sprint race. Let's be honest.
I suppose that is true, but then so many people, at least more than half the grid will ruin their chances at sprint race.
Yeah, but the main race more points. It's like, it's not like they've really lost anything.
Yeah, but then again,
compared to the main race,
you can't say they haven't really lost it because every single point matters.
I know, but they should know how to enter the pits.
Well, that is a good point. It is so difficult to decide. What do we do? What do we do?
I'm just gonna see if Kostya's okay with this. If he isn't, I'll restart lobby. If he's not,
Jakey then on pole, followed by Risky and Charlie on the front row. Dommy JD, the surprise of today for sure. Heading up the front row ahead of Mouser and Azzy Rob, followed by Vinko, Achi, Ishmael, DJ Land Rover, VSEC, Dimitri, All Night, Van Wessel, Mickey, Serda, Kaspar, Hondo, Oscar, and Beta 1. That is your grid then for the sprint and main race. So we will be playing on for the sprint race. This is going to get juicy here with 20 riders, more than we've ever had in the MotoGP European League. It is going to be so, so good.
I actually sent Kostya pictures of my cat.
Here we are then for the sprint race. It is darkened, and hopefully if you've seen lobby 1, we're gonna have as good a race as that, and that was just carnage in turn 1 with 12 riders. Imagine what it'll be like with 20.
This is gonna be carnage here.
Absolute madness.
Absolute carnage. Just waiting for everyone to ready up now.
I certainly am ready, and we hope you are ready too, because this is going to be an incredible start to the season. And what a season we have planned, because we have at least 6 people in for the championship.
And that's people we wouldn't have expected as well. Is Mouser going to keep his reign?
Yeah, Mouser seems to be struggling.
But he's 5th. On the grid today.
VSEC, another person who's a bit
VSEC as well.
VSEC down in 11. Azzy Rob, another surprise in 6th. Good stuff.
Hondo 18th. We haven't even mentioned Hondo today.
Yeah,
behind
I have, but yeah, Hondo also struggling. Kaspar, Beta 1 and Oscar didn't get a lap in. 19th and 20th then for those two. A shame for them. Serda 16th, Mikey in 15th on the Yamaha. All Night. Van Wessel on the Pramac Ducati.
Sacred Meerkat is speaking facts in the comments. I cannot lie. Talking about how if they don't want to ruin their chances, they should know how to enter the pits correctly. That is 100%.
We're just waiting on Beta 1 and VSEC and Azzy Rob now. Yes, yeah, that is true. Some aces here. Please ready up, guys. This is going to be something else. And how many times have we said it already in the past 20 minutes? Because, oh my lord, surely this is going to be the best race we've ever had. Don't forget what happened here last season. Flavio Baldacci versus Keinster to the line.
Both of them are now in the MotoGP esport actual championship.
This is
crazy.
the feeder. This is the Red Bull rookies of MotoGP esport. All right, then it is official. No restarts. It is. It is what it is. And we're just waiting on Beta 1. Beta 1, please ready up. The Frenchman on the Pramac Ducati.
He is not ready enough.
He's letting the nerves grow just for a bit longer here. This is going to get so interesting. Oh my assassin. How to join the championship. If you would like to join, head over to the description. In the description, you should find a link to the Discord. And you only join if you're on PC though, because there is no crossplay between Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So if you're not on PC, unfortunately, you cannot race.
Okay, I'm going to begin now. Beta 1 has had so much time.
Yeah, he has.
The race is going to go underway. The sprint race here in Qatar.
The first race of the Lobby 2 season. Yeah, Wreckfest gameplay.
Wreckfest.
Jakey on pole on the Aprilia. This is going to be something else. A 20 rider grid then. Here we go. Here, this is going to be insane. Wait for the lights to go out and wait for the drama to begin as we're away for the first time in Lobby 2 this season. Risky gets a good start. Not as good as Jakey though. Oh, Risky contact into turn 1. Risky's on the inside. Oh, lots of crashes. Oh, the background. Oh, 5 riders down and that's a red flag. And somehow we didn't get a red flag in League 2, but we got it here.
I think it was because it was in one collision, all 5 of them. The setups automatically.
We're gonna run it straight back though.
Setups automatically go back on. So.
Here we go. Here we go. Take 2.
Hopefully it's clean and Risky doesn't go up to the inside of the track and almost take out Jakey at turn 1. But here we go.
Here we go then. Jakey on pole. Jakey848. And we're waiting on a bit because of some lag.
Someone is lagging.
The nerves continue to build. Here we go then. Mikey is unfortunately disconnected. He will be rejoining in the main race, I imagine. Jakey is on pole, and here we're away. And a good start, a better start from Charlie this time, and a better start from most of the front row. Not good from Mouser as we head into turn 1. Hopefully not another red flag. Hopefully everyone stays clean. Into the Ishmael's gone down. Oh, what a shame. But Risky now goes around the outside, and he's not going to get it. No, I was never thought he was going to do. But here comes Risky then, right behind. Good start from Jakey. That's exactly what he needed. Mouser, not the start he wanted. Dommy JD, unfortunately, with that long lap penalty, we're looking at Jakey and Risky then, as they lead you through the sprint race. Now into sector 2, it's Jakey from Risky, from Charlie, and Dommy JD who's looking for the move. Mouser from way back. Oh, that's going to get rough between him and Dommy JD. Who came out on top of that? It's Mouser. Good stuff from Mouser.
Look at the grid. It's like a Moto 3 race here at Qatar. Unbelievable.
Just incredible. And we are so grateful for all of these riders turning up today.
Unlike anything I've ever seen on MotoGp24. Riders with this skill level, in 20 of them, fighting
19,
out.
In 19.
Yeah, well,
considering
Mickey's game crashed, so it would have been 20, but the red flag might have crushed this game.
So many long lap penalties everywhere you look. But at the moment, the top 3 undisturbed by penalties.
Risky went off the track there. He gets
Mouser is already on the brink of a long lap penalty. The reigning champion having a terrible time. Risky! Very late on the brakes. It is in the name for the summer events champion as the wild card on the VR46 Ducati. This is a statement. His rival Mouser. Jakey pulls out of the slipstream. Risky continues to follow him. Charlie waiting to pick up pieces here. We're in for a battle in this sprint race. Hold your horses. Oh my god. Get the popcorn ready. It's VSEC! VSEC! That's your VSEC's crashed on entry. Dommy JD's gone down. I don't know if that was a collision with... Mouser
Was
has
that
collided.
lag? It must have been
Oh,
lag.
he's collided on the
And,
entry.
and Tommy JD as well.
Oh,
They've
Mouser.
both been taken out by
Dimitri's
Mouser.
gone
Is he going to
down.
get some long laps? Boa gets
Yeah,
the
Mouser with
incident.
a long lap penalty. Here comes Risky. Oh, he did rubbing tyres there. The VR40 Ducati and the Aprilia. Oh, getting so close to each other. Here comes Risky now. Is he going to send a risky move up the inside? Oh, Jakey runs it a bit wide to get the stretch round. Oh, this is amazing. No, how did he crash on the straight? I'm wondering that too. Here, Risky MP now is just trying to put some pressure on the Aprilia rider as Charlie just waiting for something to happen between his teammate and Risky. This is going to go right down to last lap, let me tell you.
There must have been some sort of glitch with Mouser if he's taken out. Well, I don't know if he's taken out, but he's had contact with Visek Boa and the same and Domi JD at the same part of the track on the straight.
Yeah, very similar crash to Pedro Acosta at Austria in qualifying.
Yeah, exactly.
Visek has been given a long lap penalty, unfortunately, down in 17th. Kaspar is in dead last. That's not what I would have thought from Kaspar. What a shame.
He crashed, didn't he, from P17?
Yeah.
Couple of laps.
Visek down again.
And Visek, with 2 long lap penalties, it's not going well for Visek. Probably one of the worst
Here
starts
comes Risky MP then in the slipstream. Still no move available for the VR46 Ducati, but Risky MP is not shy from a risky move. And as I've said before, there's a reason he's called that.
Risky multiplayer, I'm guessing that MP stands for.
Or multiplication. Ishmael Fassi. Oh, and Oscar have collided apparently. In 10th is Ishmael. But actually, the Pramac Ducati duo, the bottom 4 rows of the bottom 3 rows of the grid. Yeah, 5th and 6th. This is great stuff from Beta 1 and Van Wessel. But here comes Risky MP. Is there a move? Always getting so close between these two. You can just feel it simmering as Risky MP comes all up the inside, but Jakey goes wide on entry, and he's really good there. That's a fantastic line from Jakey. Risky MP keeps thinking about the move, but Risky is just putting on the pressure. This is absolute madness. Yeah, actually, good shout there, Woody. Risky is about to get a long lap penalty, so he has to tread carefully in this sprint race.
And no track limits excursions.
Passing Jakey is no easy feat without a track limits excursion, especially.
Exactly. And with the name Risky MP, he's going to use some risky overtakes. So, is he going to have contact with Jakey? We're yet to find out.
Anything could decide this race. And at this moment, everyone's so tied together. Risky MP, if he does get this long lap penalty, will end up in 3rd place. Mouser in 4th with a double long lap penalty. So Van Wessel and Beta 1 could actually get themselves on the podium here, the Pramac Ducati duo. Vinco has unfortunately got a long lap penalty, a double long lap penalty in 7th place.
Mouser with a double as well.
Visek, what a turnout. I mean, just think the dominance he had at the start of last season. He was set to win the title, and now look at him. Last. It's just, what happened? 0.6 is the gap then. Jakey is pulling out the gap as Risky is just slacking off a bit.
Ooh, here's where everyone's going to get the penalties for not doing their long lap penalties.
Yeah,
they're going to get 3 seconds, so we're gonna lose track of who's done their long lap penalties now because of the game glitch. But we'll just have to find out in the final result.
It shows you the exclamation mark.
That is true, yeah. But, oh yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, but we won't be able to tell if they've done 2 or more. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is true.
1 or more.
That is true.
We might get. Oh, Risky long lap. Risky
MP has got a long lap penalty. Charlie is also on the edge of one now. So at the moment, we are looking at an Aprilia 1-2, a British 1-2 as well. Over last time that happened, Raceboy 95 and Pramac TTS at the Australian Grand Prix League 2. Oh no, the Valencia as well.
Oh.
Yeah, last time that was a British one too. Kaspar got 3rd in that.
But he's in British though.
I said a British 1-2, not a British knockout.
I thought it was a 1-2-3.
But yeah, at this point, Risky is in 3rd in terms of race time. But Jakey is set to win this. Might be in for a dominant season here. Oscar has unfortunately crashed. Kaspar in 17th. A fitting place for a Honda rider. Unfortunately, Oscar has left the session.
Even though he's still got a whole other race.
Yeah. And now everyone's just starting to stretch out. We've mainly been paying attention to this front group, but because we don't know where to look. But here we go. The closest battle we're seeing, I think, is Dimitri and Domi JD. Domi JD starting 4th place, but currently in 11th.
What happened? He was doing well at the start.
He got obviously collided with VSEC, didn't he?
Oh, of course.
Mouse,
yeah.
a 6-second penalty then. So Van Wessel can still get into P4 here. Oh, look at this. This is from the back there. As you can see, Serda going for a move on Hondo.
VSEC and Casper in a little battle.
For, yeah, battle to not finish last, but VSEC has got the double long lap penalty.
Casper goes up the inside. Brilliant move from Casper.
Just think, Caspar 72. Like, who would have thought of it? VSEC and Caspar fighting for last. DJ Landro. Who would have thought they'd be fighting to not finish last?
And these two
were crazy. Here comes VSEC. Oh, so close to the back. Yeah, actually, I thought that was them about to get lapped for a second.
Actually, just teleported to the bottom of the grid. I don't know what's just happened there, but.
Oh, Caspar, the defensive line, good stuff from Caspar.
Risky catching up Jakey.
That is a good
but
point.
He's got a long lap penalty.
Physical finish, he's thinking in his mind.
Physical finish. Rod free. Oh, he keeps going off the track.
More track limits excursions. Jakey has done this so well. So cleanly. So well done by Jakey.
He's putting on the pressure just to try to make Jakey make a mistake, but he's working so well under pressure. Here's Jakey.
It's a real champion's ride from Jakey here. I don't think he's actually won a race. Yeah, obviously excluded. Oh, Risky! That is quite wide. You scared the hell out of me there, but Risky, so wide there. Mouser was also on the back of Charlie here, but as we said before, physical finish is what matters for these two. Here comes Mouser then, but Charlie is not far off a long lap penalty himself. Mouser might just... Oh, Mouser! So close to the back of the factory, Aprilia there. As Caspar and VSEC continue to go at it to finish 16th place. The first time, I think, that we're going to have an actual race where somebody isn't scoring points. But here comes Charlie and Mouser. Mouser's going to get the drive. Here he comes up the inside. The Trackhouse Aprilia, the reigning champion, the GOAT of the MotoGP European League, is up the inside and into 3rd. And he's going to have to somehow find 6 seconds on this last lap.
And don't worry, we have the main race action straight after this, and it will be 8 laps of just the same amount of drama with just the same amount of riders as well.
But 2 more laps.
Ishmael track limits again.
Yeah, Ishmael is not having a good time.
Almost everyone has a long lap penalty.
He was really fast in the test. But Jakey is just so incredible. Such a
zero
race.
track limits excursions. He's been absolutely perfect here, and Risky is trying to put on the pressure on this last lap, even though he is technically 3.3 seconds behind Jakey right now.
The League 1, aka Lobby 2, has really evolved in terms of skill.
Now on the last lap has gone.
What a shame, but here we go then. Around the last couple corners for Jakey as he comes towards the final corner. Risky not too far behind. A dominant performance to kick off the season in the sprint race. And surely this is a double... Surely, but we said that about WS Rookie, no spoilers.
WS Rookie.
Yeah, Jakey wins the sprint race in dominant fashion. Incredible victory. Risky takes home 2nd, thanks to Melzer roughing up Charlie. Charlie's going to take home 1st. Sorry, 3rd. Mouser, I think, just barely hanging on to 4th there. Van Wessel, an incredible ride, incredible from the back few positions of the grid in 5th. Azzy Rob 6th, Vader 1 7th, Domi JD 8th, Dimitri 9th, Vinco 10th. Obviously these will be confirmed soon. But Caspar's finished last. What a shame for Caspar. No points then for the LCR Honda.
Here we go, the final race results. And Mouser drops to 7th.
Oh wow, thanks to those penalties. But look at the Pramac Ducati duo. Nowhere in qualifying.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
So we have Jakey, Risky, Charlie, Azzy Rob, Beta 1, Van Wessel, Mouser, Domi JD, Dimitri, All Night, DJ Landro, Vinco Serda, Hondo Achi, VSEC and Caspar, and Oscar obviously leaving the race. and Mikey. And don't forget, we still have the main race coming your way. Stay with us, because we'll be back in a few moments. Hello and welcome back to Qatar, where we are getting ready for the main race here. After an incredible sprint race, Jakey, a dominant performance, looking to claim 2 in a row. He was joined on the podium by Risky and his teammate Charlie, and that is how the front row lines up. Also, one thing that went rather unnoticed, we did mention it a little bit, was the 2 Pramac Ducatis of Van Wessel and Beta 1, both of them starting 19th and 13th. And ending up 4th and 5th in that race. Absolutely fantastic performance. 6th, I believe, was Azzy Rob. And Mouser in 7th. I think that is Mouser's. One of Mouser's worst results he's ever got. Thank you, thank you. We're getting ready now for the race. We're just waiting on a few other people to ready up. No, I think everyone's ready apart from Van Wessel. Van Wessel, please ready up.
Bless me.
So everyone is ready to go here for the opening round. The first main race. The big one. The one we've all been waiting for is finally here in Season 3. And Jakey is on pole, looking to claim the W. Kaspar for the win. It says his friends.
Zippy 7, come on Zippy 7.
Here we go then, Jakey is on pole. Hopefully we'll get a bit more of an entertaining race this time. Who's going to get the best start as the lights go out? We're away in Qatar. And it's a great start from Jakey. Good start from Charlie as well. Looking to make it an Aprilia and British one too. As we said, hasn't happened since Pramac TTS and Raceball 95 at the League 2 Valencia Grand Prix. Oh, in Season 1. But Jakey already off to an incredible start. No crashes in turn 1. Very, very good stuff.
Yeah.
Dommy JD staying strong in 4th place. Here comes Risky. Oh, actually he's down. Mikey is down. Oh, Risky. Risky. Oh, he thought he could go around the outside. Risky nearly went around the outside, but Jakey.
It went to the moon.
No, I was on the helicopter view. But anyway, Risky's up the inside, back up the inside of Charlie. He tried to go around the outside and nearly got it done, but Jakey said no and shoved him off the track. Here comes Dommy JD. Oh, Jakey's wide. Jakey's wide. Up the inside, Risky! And Dommy JD as well. Wow. Risky leads then as Dommy JD goes up the inside. Surely Jakey's going to get the switch back. Lovely move by Jakey. Risky now leads the way from Jakey. Jakey's going to come back up the inside though. Risky's wide. Here comes Jakey. Is there a move for the Aprilia to regain the lead? Mouse is already on the long lap penalty. In 6th place, another good start from the Pramac Ducati duo in 7th and 8th. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
massive
that's
crash.
A red flag. That is not what Risky wanted. That's not what Risky wanted at all. Another red flag then. What a shame. That is just, Risky.
How is that even a red flag?
I know, there's like 2 riders.
This game is so strange with the red flags, but here we go.
We'll run it back. Round 2. Well, not round 2, round 1. Take 2. Well, take 4 if you count the red flags from the sprint. Here we go then. Can Jakey get as good a start as he did before the red flags? Here we go. We're back again. 8 laps is underway. Jakey did start again, but still. Risky on the inside. That's surely wide. Surely wide. Very wide. And that is throwing that away. Oh, another Grassini Ducati wide. Oh! There's out all night. That's all night gone down in the background there. Van Wessel. Oh, another red. Oh! Oh! A huge accident. A huge accident.
Monumental
Hopefully
crash.
that is the last red flag because it will cancel the race. We did not have time
to
for that.
restart the lobby.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That was a horrible accident. Horrible accident.
Back underway. Hopefully no red flags. Otherwise, we will have a slight delay. I'll hand you over to Raceboard to the start.
Yeah. Thank you. As we get ready now for the 3rd time round of starting this main race. Hopefully the last time as we're away. Jakey, another great start. Risky's got a 2nd chance at this. As Charlie also gets a good start. Oh, Risky. Oh, Risky. Risky. Oh, so close as Risky comes up the inside and takes the lead of the race. Thankfully, no crashes in turn 1. But what about turn 2? It's going to get, it's going to get rough.
Oh, it's like it's so close.
Everyone's got through well, but Risky leads from Jakey, from Charlie. And it looks like everyone's got through safely.
It's such a tight pack. One mistake and everyone's going to come off.
Kaspar's already about to get along that penalty somehow. With four track limits warnings, how on earth?
Hondo in last. What has happened to Hondo?
Hondo must not have got a good start. It's a shame for the Slovenian. Risky already on 3 track limits warnings. Jakey knows that though. He can put the pressure on here. Jakey holds the pace. He holds the key to victory. But Risky leads him. Vsek's crash. Dimitri's down as well. No, no, no! No! Oh, don't worry. This...
we have to restart the lobby.
Oh, no. Don't worry. This is not the official race results. This is not the official race results. We'll be back with you in a moment because the lobby needs to be restarted because it is constant red. We'll be back.
Sorry, guys. What has?
Oh, never mind, it hasn't. Hello and welcome back to the Losail International Circuit in Qatar. And we're back after 3 red flags, and we can assure that no red flags will happen this time. Mouser has for some reason disconnected, but no more time to wait for anyone. So the reigning world champion won't compete in the first main race of the season. Mouser is very confused and he's messaging me, but unfortunately he cannot compete.
Kost just said wait. Kost just saying wait, so we might have to do some waiting
for.
Please stay with us. We have an insane race coming up.
We're really sorry about this.
This is it's the new MotoGp24, the new automatic red flag system, and it was bound to cause this because it's the first race of the season. Go! We're racing without Mouser here.
All right then, we're racing without Mouser.
Wait for Van Wessel to ready up and Serda, and we will get underway.
Let's everyone wait. Serda still.
Serda, ready up.
Serda.
No Mouser then here for the first race of the season. This is unbelievable.
Mickey, please ready up. Oh wait, and Serda. Let's just go.
Oh, Mouser's disconnected from the first race.
I can't believe it. I can't
What's
believe
going
it.
on
Here
with
we
this
go.
lobby?
4th time now.
No, he's missing.
Look, yeah, Mouser missing from the grid. The reigning champion isn't on the grid. No MotoGP European League champion is on the grid at the moment. Most of the grid haven't won a race yet. No, none of the grid have won a race yet in League 1 except for Jakey and Visek, but we're away for definitely the last time now, unless something really horrible happens. But a great start for Risky, who takes the lead into turn 1. A fantastic start from the VR46 Ducati as Visek's crashed in the background, actually down as well. Unfortunate for both of them, but Jakey's right behind now. Jakey looking for a move. Oh! Big crashes in the background for Serda and All Night, but Domi JD is up into 3rd. Good start from Azzy Rob as well. Kaspar up into 10th, a good start.
Kaspar doing well. He's been given some luck here with all the restarts, and he's clearly had his best restart
Oscar
right now.
As well. Vinco in 5th. Charlie, terrible start. Oh, he's up the inside though. He's gone back through the middle of Vinco and Azzy Robbers. Oscarito's unfortunately crashed at the hairpin. Van Wessel and Beta 1, unfortunately the Pramac Ducati duo, not as good of a start as they did last time, but Beta 1, to be fair to him, up into 11th. He's taken out his teammate, I think. You just saw him overtake, and then Van Wessel crashed. Contact between the 2 teammates, it might have been. Well, we'll wait to hear from the stewards. But Risky now leads from Jakey.
The stewards are literally non-stop working on everything here. every like.
Domi JD then in 3rd now, hoping to hang on to these 2. Was unfortunate in the sprint race, got caught up in that opening lap drama and ended up 10th.
Van Wessel has got a warning, as Matic just told me.
Well, Van Wessel already along that penalty from that. Kaspar's been overtaken by Beta 1 for 11th, but here we go then. Jakey pulling out with the slipstream is a bit strange, but yeah, Risky now leads from Jakey, and we finally made it a lap into the main race. And now Risky's starting to pull out the group. Domi actually hanging in there well in 3rd, and Mouser, it's weird not having Mouser here.
Strange.
Oh, bit of a track limit excursion there for Risky, cutting the track a bit there. Jakey is hot on his tail though. There we go, we can see Jakey just behind us here as we're on board with Risky. That black and red Aprilia, formerly ridden by me, chasing them down. And it is just starting to finally straighten up a bit now. And we're finally getting into a rhythm. Kaspar's doing well in 11th. This will be his first points, considering he didn't get any points in the sprint, obviously. But I've just realised in the sprint, of course, nobody got those people out of the points. All risky though, over the curb. So Jakey right back on him now, and Dommy JD waiting to pick up pieces in case something dramatic happens between the two. Only 8 laps here, so when Risky crosses the line, 2 laps out of 8, 6 laps to go, the same distance as the sprint race. 2 laps can make all the difference.
Dommy JD in 3rd place.
Here comes
Riding a good
Jakey.
race so far.
He's still, he pulls to the right there. Might be more grippy part of the circuit, but I don't know if Milestone cares enough to make it that in depth. Jakey staying with him though, keeping the pressure on. The Indonesian rider. Oh, if only, hopefully we can get a final lap battle. How magnificent would that be?
Will Jakey have the pace?
Oh, a bit of a
Keep the
moment there
risky,
for Risky.
surely. Both of them are so equal on pace.
I feel like Jakey's sandbagging a bit, just trying to pile the pressure on, force him into a mistake so he doesn't get attacked by Risky later on in the race and end up with a collision and handing it to Dommy JD or Charlie. But Dommy JD is doing a fantastic job to stay with him here in his first ever race, don't forget, as a full-time Lobby 2 rider. Oh, actually, has crashed. And Kaspar is holding him well in the 11th there.
Archie is disconnected.
Yeah, he's in last. A shame for Archie. Invisible rider in the menu. Here comes Jakey though. He's closer than he has been for now. And he's looking for it here. So Jakey clearly on the attack now, looking for a way through on Risky MP. Both of those former teammates in the summer events on the Yamahas. Both of them now switching sides to 3R46 Ducati and Aprilia. Very late that Jakey actually joined in as a full-time rider. Literally yesterday, it was said that he was joining, and here he comes up the inside. Oh, no move there. Oh, contact between the two. Oh, Jakey pushes Risky out wide. Risky's not going to be happy with that one. He's going to get in the slipstream now, and he wants his revenge. Hopefully, for our sake of the viewership, Jakey doesn't pull away, but Risky is right on him here. Back up the inside, surely. But he's pushed Jakey out wide. Jakey's going to come back for the inside, surely. Yes, he is. He sees track limits. Risky back up the inside. Oh, wow. How about this?
Jakey
Jakey back on the inside. Risky's going to get the drive. Surely Jakey's going to get it here. Risky with the track limits one in. Jakey for the outside. Surely Dommy JD's going to benefit on this. On the curbs. Jakey's up the inside. It's just incredible fighting. Here's Jakey. How has he pulled that out of the bag? Surely Risky. Wow, what battles.
Rubbing his hands together. He cannot wait for this battle to end in tears from the front two.
But the
so he
thing
can
is,
get them off
Risky
out
ran that a bit wide now. That's good for Jakey to start bridging that gap and open it up. Dommy JD holding firm here as Charlie has dropped off from this leading group. Risky doing everything he can to close the gap back down. But we know Jakey is the man with the pace. But everything can change. One mistake can mean it all. As they keep exceeding track limits there, it's really strange. All over the curbs from Risky.
Oh,
and again. Feeling the pressure here, but he needs to get in that slipstream if he wants to have any chance. Oh,
Diane Chow! How is
he
in the lobby?
Huh?
How is
Diane even in the league?
No.
Who invited him? I remember him from that lobby a few weeks ago.
When I was taking out that one guy. And then he messaged me saying, stop ruining everyone's race. Yeah. God knows why he's here and how did he get in. But
anyway, he's not going to be racing. Oh, I thought it was a bit of a moment there for Risky. That was strange. But anyway, Risky is staying still. Hot on the back of Jakey, putting pressure on the Brit, the Indonesian. Doing well here as Diane Chow has left the lobby. That was so confusing. Another track limits one here for Jakey. Jakey a bit wide there on entry just to get the exit speed. And Risky. He's losing time now as the gap slowly starts to increase.
I can't see anyone's warnings. I can only see Casper and Jakey.
What?
I can only see Casper and Jakey's warnings.
Check your HUD settings.
Now I can't see anyone's.
Turn it off and back on. Go to HUD and turn off penalties and turn it back on.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Risky though, still.
I can't see anything. I cannot
still
see
staying
anything.
strong.
You'll just have to tell me, but
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
You'll see the warning pop up on the side anyway.
Yeah.
If you get along that penalty. But the closest battle at the moment we have Dimitri and DJ Land Rover fighting each other for 6th place. Beta 1 also not far behind. Beta 1 has done really well considering he's had to start from last every race. Automatic Ducati. But here is Dimitri trying to get on the back of DJ Land Rover. The Grassini Ducati on the factory Ducati number 26 on number 43. I know it says 42.
JD miles
oh,
wide.
Kaspar's down.
That's
What
out.
a shame. Into 15th place on 1 point here. But Jakey has pulled out that gap all of a sudden to 7/10 of a second. We're seeing now that gap way bigger. It doubled what it was when we started this lap. Risky is giving it everything he's got to catch back up, and he's halved that gap nearly on the brakes. Well, but Jakey pulls it back out on exit. Yeah, I know, what a shame for Kaspar. But still, looking to get points at this point, but Oscar is right on his tail here and looking to steal that final point. Oh, Oscar's down. Oscar's crashed trying to chase Kaspar. I don't know if Kaspar was involved in that. But now 3 laps to go and Jakey is taking pride in making the race boring here. And hang on, it's just happened to me as well. I can't see. I can only see Van Wessel and Vinco's warnings.
That's because they just got warnings. It's a glitch. We'll just have to keep up. But Dimitri has just got a long lap penalty.
Players list, rev counter, rider names.
It's just a weird glitch.
Apologies for that. Oh no, let me go to settings and then go to HUD.
I tried it. It doesn't work.
Penalties to serve.
I tried that. It didn't work. Yeah.
All I can see is Dimitri's long lap penalty. Sorry about that, guys.
MotoGP, more glitches. Milestone need to fix.
TV director having a bit of issues.
TV direction issues.
Risky now, 5/10 off, and it's not looking likely. Domi JD, all bit of mistakes there as Charlie attempts to pull him in. Risky's giving everything he's got as Hondo and Oscar. Oh,
Oscar reaches disconnection.
Risky is pushing so hard for this, but Jakey is on another level today. The Brit. That was late on the brakes for Risky. You just can't bridge that gap. It's going to need to be a mistake from Jakey. I don't even know how many warnings he's got.
He's got 4. Jakey's got 4 warnings.
Warnings,
he's 1 away from long lap penalty.
1 away from what about Risky?
I can't see Risky.
Bit of an odd entry there to the corner for Jakey. So Jakey losing a bit of time there. So 1.5 laps left. Risky is still right on him here. 1 mistake from Jakey and it's all over. 1 track limits excursion and it's all over. Beta 1 has unfortunately crashed out of 8th. So close to long lap for him as well. But Risky now is actually looking for a move here. He seems to be going.
Dimitri took out Beta 1, it looks like.
Oh, shame. Beta 1 he was having a good time. To be fair, he's still in 10th, having a decent race considering he started last. But Jakey seems to pull that gap out. I think Risky's made a mistake because that gap really extends in Sector 3. That has gone from 0.2 of a second to half a second here. But Risky is really pushing for this one, trying to force Jakey into a mistake. He's desperately pushing that Ducati to try and keep up with the Aprilia. But Jakey seems to be able to hang on to it for now. Let's see what Risky can do.
I don't think it's going to be enough for Risky.
It's gonna have to be a mistake, I think. Ooh. Risky into the slipstream, but still not close enough for much slipstream really. He's not going to close anything, to be honest, on the straight. But the first sector here is where Risky has been strong, and he's late on the brakes there. Very late on the brakes there.
How's Jakey going to handle the pressure?
Jakey's not one for pressure, but we'll see. Anyone can succumb to the pressure. anyone. Oh, Mickey has unfortunately crashed, but Risky is getting all the closer now. It's just simmering here. As Risky, as we said, is good in his first sector. He's getting close, but if you think he has to get past here, because we know how good Jakey's in the third sector, but once again, Jakey just having to be careful with that track limits warning. Can't get too risky, which is a bit ironic. And I think Jakey might just have done enough here. It will definitely have to be a mistake if he is to lose this race today. Sorry we couldn't deliver you the most incredible beginning to the season, but there are still so many factors to consider in this championship. Looks like Caspar is set on course to take home his first point for Honda. It's going to have to be something magical from Risky, or something...
No brakes into the last corner, that's the only way. The most insane
Risky is actually close to getting along that penalty. He is pushing to the limit. Ooh.
He's actually going for it.
He's going for it, but that's wide. But absolutely dominant performance as he comes down the last corner. Jakey does the double in Qatar.
Triple with the pole position as well.
Yeah, pole position. Incredible ride. Risky takes him second. Domi JD takes him his first podium in League One, in Lobby 2, sorry. Charlie fourth, Vinco fifth, DJ Land Rover sixth, and I believe what will be Azzy Rob seventh, Dimitri eighth, and obviously we'll see as the timings have been confirmed. But just incredible ride by Jakey. He was absolutely untouchable. Here comes Caspar to the line then, and he takes home his first point for Honda, beating his Honda teammate Serda in last. What a shame for Serda. But that is it then. Jakey wins ahead of Risky MP with the fastest lap of the 150, a 148.5. Domi JD picking up his first podium. A great showing from Domi JD, considering his first ever full race as a full rider in Lobby 2. Charlie takes home fourth on the Aprilia. Vinco, a positive fifth place. DJ Land Rover sixth. Dimitri seventh. Azzy Rob eighth. VSEC ninth. All Night 10th. Beta 1 11th. Mickey at 12th. Hondo 13th. Caspar 14th. Van Wessel 15th. Serda 16th. Then obviously a few riders left the lobby. But that is all from Qatar. We will be out again next week. I'm not sure what track. Let me have a quick...
No?
It should be Jerez. I would have thought it'd be Jerez. And we've had some history there at Jerez.
It's Circle of the Americas.
Oh yeah, Qatar. So Qatar, we'll be out at Qatar for the American Grand Prix. Thank you very much for joining us. Join us next week. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.